Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 6th Monday, March 2023, we are going to start our language analysis by going through the major headlines of the Hindu Daily. I am Chintu M. Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to encourage language activities and to express our opinions. We start with the first news item of the day. Tardy police verification nips Kashmiri aspirations. What a beautiful sentence. We can see a lot of words are there. The sentence construction. As we know, our industry is to see this as a sentence. This is a statement. So we will see there is the doer part and the action part. We start with the first part of the sentence. Tardy police verification. Tardy. It's a beautiful word. T-A-R-D-Y.
Tardy.
Tardy. It's an adjective. Slow or late in happening or arriving. Tardy. Police. Verification. As we know, the word is P-O-L-I-C-E, but the sound is that's why a sound.
Police.
Police. Verification. That is again a beautiful word. As we know, it's a shun ending, so that must be a noun, and it is made up of more than one syllable. It's a polysyllabic word, so the accent must be given on a particular syllable. We'll see how the accent acts upon this word.
Verification.
Okay, verification. Can see accent falls the third syllable. Cation. So brilliant. It's a beautiful word. Verification. So beautiful. It's a noun form, verifying something. Then comes the verb of the nip. Nip, it is given in S form, nips. Why? Because the doer is singular. Cow gives milk, cows give milk. Okay, so tardy police verification. Nips. Okay, nips. When you nip something, what is that? Nip. It has got multiple meaning.
Nip.
The meaning given by dictionaries like to go somewhere quickly or be somewhere for only a short time. Nip. Can we say this as the meaning? No. Okay, so then you have to press something quickly and quite hard between two objects. Then we will have something nip. Okay, nip as an idiom. Nip something in the bud to stop something before there has an opportunity to become established. Okay, nip. Okay, nip something in the bud. See here it is nips the aspirations. You stop that. Okay, nip has got such a meaning, aspirations. Okay, so aspiration is a positive word. Probably it is talking about your hope and all. As we know, hope sustains life. Okay,
Aspiration.
Again, we have that accent on the raise aspiration. Okay,
Aspiration.
something that you hope to achieve. Aspiration. So their hope to move to some other places has been delayed by the police act. Okay, so that is how it can be interpreted. The valley residents feel police are delaying the process of clearance. Can see this is so whenever you read a sentence, don't stop there. Please read the next sentence. You may get more clues from that. See different paraphrase versions. Okay, that is a very important activity you must develop to enhance our vocabulary, the sentence structures and all. So please consider this as a property of a sentence. Tardy police verification nips Kashmiri aspirations. Tardy police verification does nip Kashmiri aspirations. Tardy police verification does not nip Kashmiri aspirations. Does tardy police verification nip Kashmiri aspirations? Why does tardy police verification nip Kashmiri aspirations? If you develop this habit, language will come to you. Okay, now we go to next news item. 8 parties write to PM against use of agencies for political witch hunt. Again, a brilliant news item. 8 parties, that's a doer. Parties plural, so right. 1 party writes, 2 parties write. Two is direction giving proposition. There PM must be prime minister. Against, so that is a very interesting word. We have a GAINST that is pronounced
Against.
Okay, see, you disagree a plan. Okay, use of use of. Okay, then comes one more word starting with the same letter A. It's agency.
Agency.
Agency, that's a sound, not agency. Agency, that diphthong a is acting there. Agency, once again, agency.
Agency.
A, beautiful. For political witch hunt is a brilliant phrase. Probably it has been used appropriately here. Witch hunt. Okay,
Witch hunt.
it's an attempt to find and punish people whose opinions are unpopular. Okay, witch hunt, political witch hunt. Okay, so that is a very interesting observation. It may be probably misused in another way. It can be. Okay, see. So we hope you would agree that India is still a democratic country. That is the letter written to the Prime Minister. The blatant misuse of central agencies, can see misuse, against the members of the opposition appears to suggest that, okay, STION will have to sound, okay, question, okay, suggestion. This is a brilliant observation. Now, we have got a very unfortunate news. An Indian man urinates on co-traveler on New York Delhi flight. See, on flight. This is a very interesting observation. Okay, on, the preposition on flight. Okay, so Indian man urinates. As you know, this is a verb. You urinate. Okay, it's a natural biological process. Okay,
Urinate.
urinate is the act of passing urine from the body. Urinates, Indian man urinates. Okay, so this person in simple person. On, you urinate on somebody, then one more on. Can see the two different positions of that on a person, co-traveler, then okay, co-education, co-together, okay, can cooperation. Then on a flight, on train, on bus. These things are, okay, very much practiced in English language. Okay, on a flight. Okay, see, urinate on a male passenger. Okay, see. So this is very unfortunate. Okay, so this should not be promoted. Okay, such news items are there. Okay, so other person was sleeping. Okay, now your preposition, your doer, subject, or action plan, all these things will increase your approach towards English language. Okay. The Adani project is like a government-to-government deal. Says Sri Lankan FOF must be your finance minister. It's not finance minister here, it is foreign minister. Can you see abbreviations can have multiple meanings? Okay. So Adani project is, here state verb has been used like a government-to-government deal. Sus, okay, sus, does say, that is very important. Say, do say, sus, does say, did say. This is a very important language use. Then we move to next news item. TN, BJP chief booked for false propaganda on state of migrant laborers. Tamil Nadu BJP chief. So the booked has been booked or was booked. That should be read in that way. So when you are booked for something, it will have multiple meanings. So book is a very interesting word. It's normally a written test. Okay, see, you book somebody for something. Okay, see, that is okay, see, a very interesting word usage. Officially accuse someone of a crime, book. You booked him for something. Okay. On the state of migrant laborers, okay, that word is very important. Labourer. Bourer. Okay. This is brilliant. Okay, laborer. A farm laborer. Okay. Now we go to next news item. As fire smolders at Brahmapuram, Kochi residents asked to stay indoors. A beautiful phrase. As fire smolders. Okay, so more ULDER. Smolder. Okay, see, can see.
Smolder.
Okay, smolder. Okay, so to burn slowly with smoke. It's like, okay, as fire. Okay, that is a word which must have two parts. Okay, as something happens, as fire smolders. Fiery singles are smolders. Once again, smolder.
Smolder.
Okay, see. It's if a problem smolders, okay, it's unpleasant. Okay, see, it continues to exist. Okay, see. Kochi residents asked. Kochi residents were asked. The passive structure is inbuilt there to stay indoors. So, can see the presentation how it has been written. An idea has been communicated. That's a bullet. Okay, now we go to last suicide of the day. Imran Khan dodges arrest. Okay, addresses party workers. Dodge is a very interesting verb.
Dodge.
Dodge. To avoid being hit by something or moving quickly to one side. He dodged to avoid the hurtling bicycle. To avoid something unpleasant, dodge. The senator dodged questions about his relationship with the actress. Okay, he dodges arrest. Arrest is a very interesting word because of its pronunciation. Can see
Arrest.
arrest. Addresses party workers. Addresses. Okay, see, Imran Khan does dodge arrest. He doesn't dodge arrest. Okay, why does he dodge arrest? Cancel lawful language activities are possible by that statement. So, dear language lovers, we have got a lot of words today. Tardy, the nip, aspiration, verification, witch hunt, urinate, propaganda, book, library, small dodge. This is a language feast for any language lover. I wish you all success. Have a great day. Thank you very much.